So, anyway, man, you tune into the world famous Wake Up Show. I got my man Adrian Miller, man, for real. I'm going to let the ladies introduce themselves while they're trying to get the number out for the people to call in to the Wake Up Show, man. So, go ahead.
Who we got on? Who we here? Yes. We blessing the mic with
turn the mic your way a little bit. So
you good?
What's good, family? My name is Blimes Brixton, hailing out of San Francisco, California.
Ooh.
I'm here with my sis.
I'm Get the Gab. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Okay, and y'all are really a crew, or he's making this up?
He be making shit up.
So what's the crew? What's the crew name?
Nah, we actually we did a little joint together.
Little joint, just little.
You know, we both spit. We real spitters, and
Okay.
we recognize that in each other. And we were like, yo, we got a collab one time. We threw together a collab. We pretty much freestyled it in the studio in like 2 hours when I was in Seattle one night.
Whoa.
And I happened to be passing back through Seattle, and I was like, yo, we got to put a video together for that joint. Like, people need to see this. We really got to service this shit so people can hear what we're doing.
Right.
So once again, we threw together the video, just passing through Seattle in like 4 hours. Dropped that video on a Friday night at 8 p.m., not knowing what the fuck we were doing with promo. And by Sunday, it had like 4 million views on Facebook.
Wow.
yeah,
So the entire internet was like, where's the fucking group? Y'all are a group, right? Where's the fucking album?
Right.
And so when people are hungry for good music,
Right.
you got to feed it to them.
but this is a new group, right?
Brand new.
So let me take you back, like, let's say 2 years ago, we meeting at this exact moment, like it's a time machine, and you had to battle who's the better MC in the group.
Wow.
2 years ago. 2 years ago. Not right now. I know it's all love right now.
Gab.
I'm gonna have to say Blind.
Oh,
I'm gonna have
Show
not
100
even.
is Gab.
Okay, she's
Good
being
answers.
diplomatic, but Blind, she come from the battle rap scene. Like the bars are crazy.
I mean,
Like
cutthroat, but Gab's cadence, man. Gab, I could literally play Gab's cadence to a baby, and that baby be rapping in a week. She's fucking a spitter.
So what does Adrian Miller fit in all this? Fresh out of UCLA, man. What does he? What does he fit into? What's the?
Hey, you guys, Google Adrian Miller right now, just so you can really
Adrian A.
understand.
Miller. Did you get the number out, by the way, so we can?
It's out. It's up on Twitter at Blimes Brixton. It's up on Instagram at Blimes Brixton.
We're taking live calls on the Wake Up Show,
Brixton.
man.
Call us.
yeah.
So hey, man, what do you fit in all this, man?
Well, I love hip hop.
Okay, dude, you sound like you high, man. Just go a little faster.
You're gonna have to do better than that, buddy.
Okay, I love hip hop, right? And in hip hop, we have people around us that we love in the business. My assistant brought them to my existence.
What's your sister's name?
Ari Berger. My sister
Shout
is
out Ari.
she's actually married to Opio. That's very hip hop.
Who's married to Opio?
Ari.
Are you serious?
Yeah. On top of all that. Anyway, so I trust
Wow,
her.
that's hip hop as in get. Yeah.
We're in a room full of working order of hip hop on a daily basis. And
Opio from Hyro.
Yeah.
Souls. Okay.
Yeah. OG Opio.
Nah,
Mini Opio.
the other Opio.
Other Opio,
Right.
right?
That other one.
The one from Hong Kong, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
So when she brought them to my
Opium.
attention,
Opium.
I said, they're right. They're dead right. I mean, I see everything that the other million plus people see.
Okay.
And it's time to take y'all to the Wake Up Show. Y'all with it? What's up? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, all right, let's go. And now we are on the Wake Up Show.
Bada
Ta-da.
boom, bada boom.
Yo, stop the joint, Rev. Stop the joint. We're going to do this live, man. We're going to do this live, man. She just told me she dropped the joint Method Man today. I was like, wait, stop the music, man. What is going on? How did you get Method Man on the joint?
Man, it's crazy because I came up in the battle rap world. I came up in the battle rap circuit, and I was battle rapping for quite a few years. And I had heard through the grapevine, through a couple different cats on the scene, that Meth was a big fan of mine. And I thought motherfuckers were just gassing me because, it's battle rap. People be a little dirty sometimes, try and get a rise out of you, try and get some material to talk about.
Right.
So I just brushed it off. I really paid it no mind. I took it with a grain of salt. And like 5 years later, I get this email like, yo, like we're doing this battle rap show on TBS called Drop the Mic.
Right.
Meth is one of our hosts. We're in the writing room. He can't stop talking about you. Like, he's a big fan of yours. We got to get you down to the show to come work with us. And I'm still like, what the fuck? Like, man, so what they were saying was true. I rolled down to the set. I worked with them for like a day. And as soon as I walked on to this into the studio lot,
Right.
I see Meth, buff ass, 7'8" body walking down. And he's like, Blimey! He's fucking screaming my name across the lot. And I was like, oh, they weren't lying. They were telling the truth.
Wait, what rap did you kick that got his attention? Which one you think it was?
It was a battle. He watched my battles online where I was fucking.
Do you remember that rap that you
Oh,
kicked?
shit. Man, I don't know.
Was it off the dome or was it
Honestly,
written against somebody?
It was against somebody.
Okay. What did he tell you?
He probably watched the one against this chick named Coco McPuffington. She's irrelevant. I don't even want to speak her name on
Coco.
it. Bleep that name. No,
you
I'm
may
just
come
playing.
back, Coco. You got a chance. Go ahead.
Probably watched one of those. You know, or
And this was in the Bay Area
nah,
battles?
this was in New York. That was in the Bronx.
Okay.
No. That one was in Brooklyn. I battled another chick named Precise in the Bronx. Those two probably got a lot of views. And then there was one in Frisco in the Tenderloin against a chick named
So do you
Looney
get a
Divine.
chance to prepare for these MCs ahead of time?
Yeah.
Or is
That's
it like
the-
on the spot?
It depends. Depends on the circumstance. Depends on the situation. I mean, there are battles where you don't know your opponent until the moment you're going up against them, which is really fun, and you just ride on adrenaline. But it can be detrimental.
Right.
And then there's battles where you know about a month in advance who your opponent is. And that's what I got big into because you could become very theatrical with it, you know. And nowadays, motherfuckers bringing out props and shit and just going all out with it. But I'm more of a fan of the freestyle shit.
Okay.
Just because you're showing a certain skill set off the cuff.
Right.
But I really do. There is something to be said about the written and prepared shit because you really get to give people
Right, a show.
the art
Yes,
exactly
yes.
of writing.
Yes.
And so that was fun. However, it wasn't for me. It's not in line with my message or who I am as a person. So.
The biggest complaint I've heard about the battle MCs is that, and I've heard this from different producers, when you take them in the studio, they don't stay on beat.
They don't perform well.
They don't perform well. You know, is that true? You think that's...
I mean,
Rev, have you heard that before? You've heard that before? Or no?
I have said that before.
Oh, yeah, yes. So he's one of the guys then. Yeah, he's one of the guys. Yeah, we talk about it like dudes that are incredible with no beat.
Yeah.
But do you think it's because there's no beat? Like no more beats?
potentially, yeah.
It's acapellas.
I mean, that would be a direct correlation. I could see that correlation 100%. I also think people just are relying on their writing and their words rather than their musicality. I was raised, my grandfather is a jazz musician, my father's a blues musician, so music was my number one.
Yeah, I think it's more that. I think it's more about making good music because, that's a completely different skill than when you're talking about standing up in front of somebody trying to tear them down with crazy wordplay and then you go into the studio and that's all you got. You can't make a record that I can bob my head to. And that's
Right.
what I'm talking about. It's not so much like staying on beat per se.
Right.
It's just like, give me that jam that's going to last a couple years in
And
my
that's
car.
actually one of the things that Method Man told me. He said, after I seen your battles, I went on to watch your videos,
Right.
and battle rappers don't make good music. And I made a song a while back called Bass Face. It had a crazy ass video. And he was like, yo, shorty, I showed that joint Bass Face to all my mans. Like, I showed that to fucking everybody. He started singing me the song on the spot. I'm like,
Right.
standing there, just trying not to pass out off of, being starstruck. But, man, that moment, I was just like, this man really means what he's saying. He really does. He dug into my shit.
Well, I love your energy right now, so why don't we do it live? Why don't we do the record live? Rev, you got a beat, man? Yeah. Let's see if we can
Let's
do.
Come correct.
Yeah, let's do it live. You seem like you hype ready to go.
Look, you ready, sis?
Hell yeah.
All right,
Flew
let's
in
do
from
this.
Seattle, right?
I did.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Let's see. We're just winging it, but it could be dope.
Can
Turn
you-
your levels
can
up. Your headphone levels are right there.
Yeah,
Turn the beat up.
Can I get a little more-
Match the
little more
volume.
beat?
Let me see.
Check.
A little more beat.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Look,
Make sure I can hear her though.
yeah, serious.
All right.
Yeah. Shade 45,
Get 'em.
King Tech, DJ Revolution.
'em.
What up? Look, I need a strong cup of coffee cause I haven't slept. If you squeezing in the schedule, it's tighter than virgins having sex. Rest is for the achieved. Or when I'm mad depressed, I'm not sad today. And there's a few things I ain't mastered yet. They taking staggered steps. Man, I got castles to protect. Why you think I got this dragon's breath?
Some might call me hazardous. Not too many that can handle this. I'm a hip hop analyst. Let me channel my inner animal. I'm a cannibal like Hannibal. When I spit it, baby, it's flammable.
Flammable.
Look. I'm going for your clavicle. About my capital, it's murder tactical. The actual, the factual.
And yeah, better pass it left. Call that a lateral, quadrilateral, parable, parallel, galactical.
Your style is unpractical, we laugh at you.
Ha ha.
Blimey brought the swisher, so you know I got the la-la.
And ta-da, we be the mama and the papa. So every time you bullshit us, all we hear is blah blah.
Nah, we don't speak habla. Your poo-poo caca, we don't know nada. Bitches talking all that rah-rah.
Yeah, but they don't want that side-eye, no slick shit. I'm too cold in these ski clothes or peacoat like Christmas.
I could take it if you gon' dish it. I could take your bitch and give her back just off some pimp shit.
We gon' run up, I might hit you with a brick quick. Plus I'm with my sister Gab and you know she gifted. Click, click.
I got the biscuit, so it's butter, baby. I've been feeling like that nigga
Like
lately.
who?
I know these niggas hate me,
But they just blowing hot air, they need ventilating. Always say they going in, but they never penetrating.
I've been amazing, it's been debated. They love to hate it.
Why?
I'm innovated, I'm reloaded like in the Matrix.
Okay. If you talk about it, then you better demonstrate it. If you not bumping this, you better get a better playlist.
If I bust my gun, it's not for celebration. I don't fuck with you niggas like it's segregation.
We got no ties, we of no relation. We don't watch what you do, there's no syndication.
Yeah.
They like, damn, where these bitches been hiding out? I'm like, hey, hello, where's Johnny the Shining now? Okay, and we got it. They want the beef like it's carne asada now. Yeah, we in tech house. About to blow up on them, let the text round spray off. Now we do freestyle, kicking every day off with 10 crunches, then I flex in the mirror. Goddamn, 2018, time to flex this year.
Okay, that bitch is bad, but she ain't no gifted gab. I'ma get the bag, little daddy, I'ma handle that. You really with it, I spit it, you just a fan of rap. But if you get it, you got it. Give me a second to park it. My competition retarded, so it's a shoe-in. There's no way that I'm losing. In hot pursuit of the loot, I drop the top of the coupe and give the wind, bumping out the 210s. Rolling dubs like 210s, I'm 210. Niggas, they can't see in because it's 210.
Yeah, I said, bless fam, I understand you are a yes man, but you and me are not the same. To that I can attest, man. I grew up getting got, had to go and get it first. Baby, learn to put in work, to put my hands up in this dirt. Put my hand up on that hip, wipe the sweat up off my lip. But when I dip, you dip, we dip. No, I never fucking dipped, man. I stayed that after hour. I went that extra mile in the dark with both lights out when the road was all iced down. If I didn't have the drive, then I wouldn't make it here. Fuck conditions, fuck the forecast. I'ma go and take this year. I'ma go and take every other one to come. Cause there's many more things in a marathon to run, so we ain't done.
I kick game like a nigga brick came.
What?
Came with my click and the clip go bang.
Bang.
Came with a bitch and she gets no name. Cause
Nah.
the bitch know she gon' get dough for me.
Man.
Hit the stroll for the old lady.
Yeah.
I'm a cold nigga, yeah, I gotta go, baby.
Go.
But I'll be back with the half. Got an imp in a pack with the half, but I still need the whole 80. Look, I don't know niggas, but I own niggas. They be whole niggas. They the ones that be talking in code, nigga. I'm the one that be showing up at your show, nigga. You think they feeling you, but they feeling my flow, nigga. I'm really killing you when you don't even know, nigga. I'm in the building, I got it under control, nigga. Chastised like a nigga named Jesus. I was capsized in a river in Egypt. Guess I'm baptized, but I really don't need it. Pick your best line and nigga, I'm gon' eat it. Rain, sleet, shine, I get it in all seasons. They be like, Gabby be spazzing for no reason. Get 'em, get 'em.
She be spazzing for no reason.
No reason.
Hey, she be spazzing for no reason.
No reason.
This beat is dope.
I
Let's
said
go.
the buzz getting louder, no more sleeping on the Queen Bee. Informant to the dormant, even came to wake up King T. They peep me, then proceed to DM. Flame spitter, A. Miller, tell them all who we is. I got a bouncer at the gate. West Coast bounce, hit him grounder to the face. Come alive at the nighttime, stack money in the day. Buffy Lil Vampire, out here where I slay, okay? I've been writing and spitting it. Y'all are just ventriloquists, you don't really live for it. No candles never get it lit, no handles need to get a grip. I'll call them out, I'm on their heads like pigeon shit. I said both coasts love me because I spit hot. Probably up in LA on the 10, stuck in gridlock. Warren in the voicemail, meth in the inbox. Shit, goddamn, we just resurrected hip hop.
Goddamn. Resurrected hip hop. Me and Blimes, yeah, we don't stop.
Never.
And we gonna take it to the top.
World famous.
All these niggas
Wake
running
up
out.
show.
Yeah.
Hey, Rev,
Famous wake up
we gonna
show.
play one more joint. We
Yep.
gotta play the Rev. I mean the.